Hey there guys, welcome back to another video of all things Apple Plus. Like I said in my previous video, if you haven't checked out the daily vlog or the weekly vlog, I should say, we are doing a update on the uncovered jailbreak, and there's a lot of things to talk about. If you haven't checked out my latest live stream earlier today, we're going to be talking about the uncovered jailbreak and some things that we're going to have to cover. So first and foremost, on Pondoon's tweet, what I've done is I've actually retweeted his tweet. So if you guys are interested in downloading the uncovered jailbreak, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute, you can go ahead and navigate over to his page, or you can actually follow me via Twitter and then find that on my page as well, because it is being retweeted, and you guys can find the actual GitHub page and find the asset for the actual uncovered jailbreak IPA. Now, along with the IPA that you're going to need to download, you're also going to need City Impactor. So I'll leave the links for both of these in the description down below, so make sure you guys do check that out, especially if you haven't checked out my other previous videos. I will leave links just like how I've done with those in the description down below, so make sure you guys do check that out. And then make sure that if you are using City Impactor, that you have an Apple ID that has no two-factor authentication. That way you can install this application onto your device, because this is the only way of doing this right now. As far as all the revokes that are going on, it's just unfortunate, but this is the only way to get this onto your device at the moment. Now, once you do get City Impactor and you do get the IPA, you'll notice I have both the actual City Impactor application already brought up and the actual IPA right here. Just go ahead and drag the actual IPA over into City Impactor, and it will go ahead and run the process of getting that application installed onto your device. And then what it will do is, as it's installing the application onto your device, you'll notice that the actual application will populate on your home screen. So you'll see the actual application just appear out of nowhere right on your home screen. So it's actually pretty convenient and pretty fast too. So make sure that you do enter in your Apple ID, and then also make sure that you enter in your passcode, and make sure that this is an Apple ID that does not have two-factor authentication. If it does, then make sure that you do create a new one, and then come back to this step and make sure that you do plug in your Apple ID and your passcode. That way this can go ahead and run correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this in. And again, for the most part, this is just the best way of getting the application onto your device. Just there's been a wave of revokes, and just this whole situation where Apple is revoking and just stopping third-party enterprise applications like Tutu app or App Valley from allowing us to install these different applications onto our device and allowing us to jailbreak. So it's unfortunate, but there are different workarounds too. So if you haven't caught my other previous videos on how to do this, definitely go ahead and check those out too if you have any sort of questions, because I do go more in depth, especially with the latest version, the 3.0 version. I've talked a little bit more in depth about how to get this installed onto your device and the whole matter of City Impactor in itself too. So we're gonna go ahead and let this guy run just for a moment. It does take a minute. I did speed up the process just a little bit, but it does take a minute just for the application to get installed onto your device. Now, and also another thing to note, that is while you are installing this onto your device, and when you do initiate this jailbreak, this will allow you to hinder your device from automatically updating. So this is a great way of making sure that you stay at the latest, or the best firmware for your iDevice, and that way your iDevice doesn't update overnight. And then especially if you have the tvOS beta, like how I do as well too, I like to just be that much safe with my device. It will also override that as well too, so you don't have to worry about your device updating. This will stick onto your device and keep your device from updating. So of course we have our application in, and then if you do launch the application and if it doesn't launch, make sure that you do navigate to Profiles and Device Management under Settings and trust the application. Now we're going to go ahead and launch the app, and then we're going to go ahead and allow this guy to run. All right, it looks like the jailbreak process has initiated, and perfect. It looks like we should have it, and there we go. Jailbreak completed. Now, of course, with this jailbreak, this again is a partial jailbreak. This is running on an iOS 12.1.2 iPhone XR. So this is A12 support, but this is a partial jailbreak. Now, the great thing with this partial jailbreak is that it will allow you to stay at the firmware that you're currently at. This will disable any sort of automatic updates. So if you do have tvOS beta on your iDevice, you can check that, and if your certificate has been expired or is not valid anymore, just be assured that this jailbreak will take the place of that, and this partial jailbreak will allow your device, or will hinder your device actually, from actually updating and automatically installing any new OS software. So just be glad that this is also protecting you too in the meantime, while we're waiting for either Electra or for the Uncover jailbreak to come out. So I hope you guys did like this video. I hope you guys like this small little tutorial. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to assist you guys and help you guys out with that. But from all things Apple Plus, I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' day. Have a good night, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.
That means that extra